then like a curse old Ted, I went out searching for a company. And I found a company, and for whatever reason, that company decided that no matter how hard I worked, they wanted to find a way to take my money away. And then I went to another money, and they promised me part ownership in the company, and just forgot to give it to me. I took the company, it was 16 cents a share in the stock. I took the company from $1 million to $25 million in earnings in 1 year on the stock exchange. The stock went up to over $2 a share, and he told me he'd give me 1 million shares. He didn't give me the shares, so I left. Now the stock's worth half a cent a share.
Yeah.
Just a hint. No, I'm kidding. I'm here as a lifer. You can go to mylastcompany.com, and you'll see my dedication to this man. I'm here forever. You guys know that. So then I met Jovan Kovacik, a friend of mine. We've known each other for 25 years. And Jovan is the kind of individual that seeked out mentors. When I told Jovan, listen, this is what I'm doing, he goes, okay. And all Jovan did while I did presentations is Jovan got there before everybody else and made sure that all the rows in front were filled with his people. He put more people in front of me than almost anyone I know. That guy knows how to build a company. And he called me up and he says, I want you to take a look at this company. And I said, okay. And so I told my son, I'm taking a good look at this company. My son gets in that company, starts working on the internet, and starts building it. Another company was offering me a huge position with another company. And I went to my son and I said, listen, I'm looking at this company. And he said, well, I don't know. I'm doing this one. A lot of people don't know the inside story, but the reason I'm in Gano Excel was because of my son. I said, why this company? He goes, Dad, this is the easiest thing in the world. People like coffee, they like energy. If they don't like coffee, I tell them about the tea. If they don't like caffeine, I tell them about the tea. If they don't like hot drinks, I tell them use iced tea. If they don't like to drink anything, I tell them you need to brush your teeth and maybe use the soap. But I seen this passion and excitement about that, and that was about the time that Jovan brought me back and then introduced me to Mr. Liao. When I went to see Mr. Liao, I know as he stood up here, some of you might have had a difficulty understanding his English. But if there's any person in this room that didn't feel this man's heart, you're not lying.
That's right.
He's not doing this for money. Neither do I. But I'm telling you what, the money's nice. So socializing is very simple. Is getting yourself out of your way. Stop thinking about yourself first. Start thinking about other people. Is there any parents in the room? Any parents in the room? As soon as you had your first child, then you figure out how to put yourself last. Try that in this business and watch what happens. Start thinking about your people. So like Scotty D said in the back of the room, I was back there, my son, even though he's around me and he said I don't like sales, I knew he was listening. And when he stepped into this, the success that he's gotten now is all on his own. Yes, I helped him, but he needed to build a group of his own. Is there anyone here from Canada? Have I been to Canada?
No, not yet.
So someone's been to Canada, right, Dennis? Have you seen any increased sales in Canada? Do you know where it's coming from?
I do.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're about ready to watch a video about socializing. You got to understand that if you really truly care, you got to show people you care. People don't care what you know until they know that you care. How many people in this room have a Facebook profile? Most people do not. You want me to tell you why you're not? Because it's called a social network. I got involved in this business. And I had a guy tell me, and sometimes, Joe, isn't it true? The littlest things in the world make the biggest difference. And this guy said to me, you want to make a lot of money? I said, yeah. He said, then talk to a lot of people. I don't want to. I'm not comfortable. I don't want to. And I got people now that say, I don't want to get on social networks because they might take my identity. Let's be honest, everybody. Let's be honest. Can we be honest for a second? I want you to look in the mirror and really ask yourself, do you really think someone wants your identity? I'm an average person with a used car and a lot of debt. Can you steal my identity? Someone took your identity, they couldn't get a freaking loan. Come up with a real good excuse to fail. But I do understand. But now I'm teaching people how to use social networks, how to go out there and do things and meet people. And now all of a sudden people call me up, oh my God, I got 400 friends, I got 1,000 friends, I got 2,000 friends. You can't consistently post the stories that Mr. Leal has helped us create in front of thousands and thousands of people without someone saying, what is that? Okay. So what I'm going to do is just introduce this video. I have no idea what I'm going to be like when I get done. But I want you to know, every one of you, that I used to brag about my son. I am so proud of him. I am so proud of you. I've helped a lot of people succeed, but watching you succeed is the best blessing I've ever had.